Hey guys, and welcome to another episode. Today in this video, I'm going to give you guys a rundown as to what's been happening in my life. So I just finished up school, I had my last classes, and I just finished handing in my last 2 assignments for my classes. Now in 2 weeks time from now, I'll have 2 exams that I need to do on the 24th and on the 26th. But after that, I'm basically going to be done school. So Canada, as you can see from behind me, decided it wanted to shit on us, and we've got a whole bunch of snow just overnight. It dropped down in temperature, and we have all this. Now I'll give you guys a quick update as to these tires and wheels that I'm running on the Accord. So these RPF1s look killer. These RS3s, they're so grippy in the dry. In the snow, they're not that great. Like, horrible in the snow. They're not really that great with hydroplaning, but it's not really what these tires are for. If I wanted to put back on my winter tires, I wouldn't have an issue. Okay, so the RPF ones that I have here, if you'll notice, I don't have any center caps on them. Now I do have the authentic Enkei RPF1 center caps that I used last year. So they're like a cone, and it looks kind of like that, as opposed to like a flat-faced center cap. Now I went on Amazon and I picked up these center caps here. These are from a Honda CR-V, and these are the perfect size for every single RPF1 other than the 19-inch wheels. So if you have a 16, you have a 17, or if you have an 18-inch wheel that's an RPF1, this will fit up perfectly to it. So this is for a Honda CR-V. Now it's got a little product number on the back. Now I'll have links to buy these things in the description box, so if you guys want, you guys can pick up a set for yourself. I found these things to be like 16 bucks for the entire set, and they mount up perfectly in these wheels. So I'm just gonna have it so the Honda badge is facing the NK word right there. Just put it over top and push it in. Now with a flat face wheel like this, I like the flat looks of the center cap as opposed to the one that looks like this and it's very protruding. So this will be good, it looks nice, and because my car's a Honda, there's the OEM Honda center cap that fits these wheels. Same thing goes for the rear, just to line it up and push it in place. Now, it doesn't move, doesn't twist, it's in there very snug. So if you guys want to pick one of these things up, check the description box. I'll have links for them there. So here's the Accord now in summer mode, even though there's snow outside. So we swapped over the winter wheels to the summer ones, and we did the exact same thing for my brother's car. He actually got a steel and a half on a set of Enkei EKM3 wheels and tires. So he went on our local classifieds and he found these wheels and tires for dirt cheap. Now the guy that was selling these things, he posted them up for sale for 500 bucks. They were off of his Subaru BRZ. He was using these as a track set. So they're pretty light Enkei authentic wheels. They're 18 by 7.5 plus 45, and they're wrapped in Bridgestone Potenza's RE71R tires. Now they don't have a ton of life left, so he used them as a set of track wheels. Luca's gonna be using them for now as his summers, and as soon as these wear off, we're gonna be replacing them with a different set of rubbers. We're probably gonna be looking at a set of Federal RSRs, but in the meantime, these are gonna do very nicely. The wheels do look very nice on the car. We do have a couple spacers on the front and back to get it so that it has a perfect fitment. And if you guys stay tuned, I'll show you how we're gonna do the exact same thing with the Mini. So if you guys know, German cars, they run wheel studs as opposed to wheel lug nuts. And we're gonna be changing that up. So we can basically put on as many spacers as we want safely. Okay, now what about the Mini? What's going on with this thing? Well, I actually got confirmation that the wide body fender flares, they're coming in. They finally got shipped. So that ball is rolling. As soon as I get those in, I'll show you guys what they look like. I'll paint them up, and then we're gonna go from wheels and tires for there. Now, before I get any of that stuff done, I'm gonna start working on some of the suspension mods. So right now, the front end of the car is essentially touching the ground. See how much like room there is inside the fender? That's gotta go. So I'm gonna change that up, and I'm installing BC coilovers front and back. I've also got end links, I've got sway bars, I have adjustable control arms, and a whole bunch of stuff for this thing. So I'll be doing a DIY on how to do all of that stuff on this. Now I'll be able to adjust my camber, I'll be able to change my ride height to whatever I want, and I've also got a couple of the suspension goodies, say, for steering. So if this car does run electric power steering, now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making it so that the wheels are going to want to go back to center while you're driving. So say you turn left, if you essentially like let go of the steering wheel, it'll want to bring it back to center. Now that's going to be done with a couple other mods. You guys are going to see that down the road, but the Mini also is getting some work done too. This thing is going to be nuts. So I've got a couple secrets for you guys. I showed you guys what's outside the garage. I showed you what's on one side of the garage, but I didn't show you what's on the other side of the garage. Now, I've got a huge secret that I'm gonna be telling you guys soon. Now, there's gonna be a lot of changes with my channel coming up shortly. So what you guys have been used to is not what's gonna happen like in the future, in the near future. A lot of stuff is changing. You guys are gonna have an amazing opportunity at getting something ridiculous. It's kind of sad but awesome at the exact same time. Now, if you guys are up to date on my Instagram, you guys kind of have an idea as to what I'm going to be doing. If you're not, you guys can check out that, and I'll have a link for it in the description box. My name on there is @Millmast. You guys can check that out. I've got multiple cars, I have multiple mods, and I've got a shit ton of videos coming out for you guys. So if you guys stay tuned, I'll have those pumping out soon. School's gonna be done, so it's gonna be car time. This weather hopefully is gonna be gone in a matter of no time. I checked the weather, in a couple days it's supposed to be nice and sunny, so I'll maybe be able to push the car, might be able to get the Mini out of the garage, might be able to get that going. Yeah, it's gonna be good. This is gonna be a really sweet year. 2017 is really gonna be changing up. So if you guys have any questions, throw them down in the comment section below, and I'd be more than happy to help. Again, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.